everyone. Hello, adjudicators, teachers, dancers. Today, we will talk about absolute judging system, which is using for main competition as a World Championship, Grand Slam, and World Open. So, catch it. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of competitive dance sport, especially the judging system that determines who take home a title and trophies. Now, many of you might have seen the score that flashing. Of course, many of you see that score. Some of you make it that score flashing there. So what is this number means? What changes was made it to improve it all these years? For what it is serves? Manipulation and adjudicator core. For who it is made that system, which is used by the World Dance Sport Federation. This system is all about objectivity and precision, aiming to assess the dancer's technical execution and artistry rather than just the relying on subjective preferences. The absolute judging system, very complex but essential of part of competitive dance sport, and of course very important for creating the results. IGS 2024, the system try to put it away personal preferences. The beauty of this system lies in the ability to remove personal bias. Each judge score independently and their score are then averaged out to create a final result. This system is more accurate. It allows the judges to more accurately express their opinion or the understanding of dance. Judges can now use 9.1 tenth, 9.2, 9.3, so it is created more precise system, which makes score more accurate, of course. Now we have four main criteria, which is actually created a mark for a dancer couple or dancers. So it is a technical quality, movement to the music, it is a partnering skill, and of course choreography and presentation. This is what judges' score look like at competition. So, how does it work? As you know, we have multiple judges. It is not one or two or three. Normally, the adjudicator panel from 9 to 13 adjudicators, who are experts in the specific dance sport discipline, Latin, standard, trend dance, or show.
Never meant it as a wise man. I couldn't get it as a movement's feeling.
So each of these criteria have a subcomponent, and technical quality the biggest one, and it is 12 subcomponents, which are posture, balance, dance hold, foot action, Latin action, general action, proper action, action recovering, spin, turns, isolation, coordination, skilled figures, dynamic, line, and extended lines. Movement to the music has only three subcomponents, and it is timing and shuffle timing, musical structure, and rhythm. So partnering skill has a 5 subcomponent: use of space, synchronization, consistency, physical communication, overbalance, counterbalance, hold, and drops. Subcomponent for choreography presentation, and it is structure and composition, non-verbal communication, floor craft, characterization, energy application, and atmosphere. So if you not know that all, you can see, and I already make it some blogs about these some components, and it will be, I hope, interesting for you to look at. So in the judging system now, the judgment started with the quarterfinal and continue semifinal and final, of course. And as you know, in final we have 6 couples, semifinal it is 12, and quarterfinal 24 couples. So these 24 couples, which is reaching, let's say, from a huge number, you can find it some competition, can be approximately 300 couples, 24 couples, it is already top of world. And these 24 couples they judged by absolute judging system. And here, adjudicator has the opportunity to give only 1 mark. And system allowed to adjudicator to put to some couples same points, but remind them all the time with the color. So look, you already put that points to some of the couples. Can happen. From this marking, when the system chooses 12 top couples to the next round, the some adjudicator can have a tie. So let's say the couples possess 11, 12, 13 and 14 places with the same mark. The system will not allow anymore to pass, and the adjudicator will be must to untie that and choose only 2 couples or only 1 couple to the next round, to semifinal. As you know, in semifinal, normally on the big events, it will be only 6 couples on the floor. And adjudicator must to give 2 points and need to judge each couple on the floor. And it is a technical quality with the partnering skill, 1 mark, and movement to the music, choreography, presentation, another mark. System still allowed to adjudicator to put it some same points, but if it will be tied, it will be not proceed to the next round. So it will be asking to adjudicator to untie this couple and choose anyway only 6 couple to the final. And now the main final 6 couples. We have in the final a solo dances when it is each couple dance 1 by 1, and we have a group. In solo dances, adjudicator must to put all 4 criteria marks, and in group it will be 2. The difference with the previous system 2.1, IGS 2.1, it is what it is not allowed anymore to adjudicator put it same mark. So it will be possible to put only 1 mark to a particular couple. In some competition, the judges might use a scale from 0 to 10 points, where 10 represent absolute perfection. But remember, achieving a 10 is incredibly rare. Behind every point, we have a particular word which is decided. So 10, it is outstanding. 9, it is a superior. 8 is a very good. 7 is good, and so on down to the 1 point. The tool of adjudicator become more updated, and it is now allowed to adjudicator to put decimals. So before it was only quarters, so it was 9.0 or 9.250, and it was 9.500. And the system was not really precise. Now the adjudicator can create it a more precise mark. So some couple 9.2, another couple 9.3. It will be no cross the marks anymore for adjudicators. It's allowed them to have any range which they would like to use it for judging a particular couples. So adjudicator have a more precise instrument now with this system, and they can express their thinking much better. As we know, in dancing we have a lot of adjudicators, and it is help to create it more objective marks. Even 1 or 2 adjudicators can try to manipulate the system, or let's say they see and have a different vision. So system in dancing on dance sport, the result or in dance sport created to a lot of adjudicators, and it is creative more objective marks. Even 1 or 2 adjudicators can have a different opinion from what they see, and to the 12 adjudicators or 11 adjudicators on the dance floor, we can create it more objective. So this system serves for adjudicator better express their vision of the dance. It is new formula there. Nobody knows that formula, so WDSF not provide that information anymore to anyone to prevent any manipulation. So for who this made that system? Absolute judging, and of course it is first of all for dancers to provide them absolutely clear feedback on all dance field. The previous system was not really allowed that. Only finalist has a privilege to have and being marked and be judged. Now it is started with the 24. So 24 couples already can get the information in which particular components they are good and which particular component they actually must to improve. WDSF working to improve the system, and this absolute judging system 3.0 really well supported by International Olympic Committee. They support that system and they said this is a best for the dance
Absolute
sport.
judging system is a complex but essential part of competitive dance sport. It strives for fairness and objectivity. Ultimately, it is up to each dancer, adjudicator, to interpret the criteria and strive for excellence in both technical execution and artistic expression, and for the adjudicators to be serves better result possible.
I'm more than sure the working group WDSF will still work to improve and prevent any manipulation with the result and give better tool to adjudicator and giving better feedback to a dancer and of course audience. The absolute judging system 3.0 will be applied to more competition than only official titled WDSF competitions, so it will be spread out to all national member bodies and maybe to all levels and all categories. So we hope that will be improvement and adjudicators will use this system best as possible. I invite you who is not yet subscribed, subscribe to Dance Analyze channel, support us, donate, maybe share it, like it. We will be really appreciate to advertise your competition or maybe your dance camp. So contact us, be free. Thank you very much guys, ciao, see you next Thursday.